Everybody, Jason here. If any of you remember a game called Battle of the Bulge, this came out, it was Shenandoah Studios' first release, I believe, yeah. Eric Lee Smith's company, and designed by the famed John Butterfield, I should add. Eric Lee Smith, also famed, longtime board game designer, blah blah blah. Anyway, Battle of the Bulge. Released for iOS, that is to say, it came out for your iPad, your iPhone. However, this thing did have some physical components that were used for playtesting. I know this for a number of reasons. A, based on some design diary stuff. B, a few years back, went to Heat of Battle here in New Orleans, the final war game convention that used to be annual. Was able to attend the final one, and there was a gentleman there who I became good friends with, who had this set up, Shenandoah shirt on, and a map laid out, and components, and charts, and rules. And to be honest with you, it was the coolest thing set up at the convention. And I always regretted not hitting that guy up, at least after the convention, to copy the map and stuff, so I could have at it. You know, the game itself on iOS is awesome. However, I'm more of a physical component guy, and I do own the iOS game, but it's all about the physical stuff that you can touch. So, that said, was in conversation with Eric briefly a number of times on Facebook, and just out of the blue thought, you know, what would it hurt? Asked him if he knew where I could find a physical map for the Battle of the Bulge game, because I knew there was some playtest stuff out there. He informed me that there may in fact be one in his basement. Now, as it turns out, there was one in his basement. In fact, it turns out there were two left in existence. I'm not sure what happened to everything else, but two maps. And out of the kindness of his heart, God bless him, he said he would send me the map. Well, he made good on his promise, and that thing showed up a few days ago. And what we have here, I'll start with this stuff. This stuff being the rules, so that you can play the game, everything you need. Some design guide, diary-esque-ish stuff. And then the map. Sorry about the glare, ain't much I can do about that at the moment. You'll just have to bear with me. Now this is the map he sent, and I don't want to zoom out too far yet. But the map that he sent, if I can do this for comparison, is roughly a little bit bigger width-wise. I would say that's 9.5 maybe. And then if we go this way, there's the length of it. But what I did is I took this map, went to FedEx Kinko's, they messed up. And that was great for me because they ran two of these. I only needed one. That screwed her up somehow. So I ended up paying $13 for this. Now, if I can let this fall, that is blown up double size. And for scale, I'll throw this down here. And let me tell you, you know, this isn't doing the map justice because you're not seeing it in person and there's a stupid glare from the light above. But this thing is huge, it's beautiful, it's awesome, it's as good looking as I remember when I played it at Heat of Battle. And so yeah, that's that. Eric Lee Smith, thank you so much. You have made me one extremely happy guy. Still awaiting some PDF files for some game components and charts, and then I'll get this thing rolling. So that's Battle of the Bulge, Shenandoah Studio, and this is a map of one of two in existence playtest maps blown up double size. And I apologize for all the glares, but this thing is awesome. Maybe if I can circle around here. Some of the detail on this thing, you know, some of you may not be to your liking, to your taste, but I think this is a great compromise between detail. You don't want to overdo it. You don't want to underdo it. This is a great compromise. Middle of the road stuff. And I think it's just awesome. So, of course, I love winterized stuff anyway. that's about it. Just wanted to share that with you, and maybe I'll share a few photos or some video footage of the game in progress when I get some counters and things like that. Alright? Till next time, this is Jason. Later.